Good morning, 3JS. Hi, it's Miss Solomon. How are you today? So today is Friday. Remember Fun Friday when we would have creative choice time in the afternoon? I order you to play today. That is your job. Sounds good? Good. Definitely spend some time being creative, doing what you enjoy today. And it's quite a light load for a Friday. So let's talk about what's on for today. So as you know, I will be conferencing with many parents today. So I'm not going to be available to the kids today, but you can always email me. In independent reading, you're going to read for 30 minutes, and there's a great read aloud there of a book called Dreamers, which I intended to read to you anyway, so listen to Dreamers. On our revision work in our Tales unit today, I'm going to ask you to find a friendly and willing family member to be an audience, and I would like you to read your story to them, and then I want you to ask 2 questions afterwards. And this is going to inform you as to, is there anything I need to work on or add a little bit more detail to make it clear for my audience. So the first question is, and it's written in our daily learning plan, is, are there any parts of that story, of my story, that are confusing for you? And when you ask that question, I want you to really listen to their answer. And if they say, I didn't really understand the part when blah, 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 you're going to go find that part and try to add details or change it up to make it very clear. You want to make sure that your audience understands your story. It's not confusing. The second question you're going to ask your audience, your very willing and friendly family member, and make sure they have time to listen to you, they're not busy doing something else, is, do you have any questions for me about my story? And this is another really good question that writers will ask. You know, writers that publish their books don't just publish their first draft, their second draft, or the third draft. They go and they share their story with many, many people, and they get feedback from many different perspectives to help them see, I've left this open-ended question that my readers won't understand. And so use your family member as a friendly audience for you to bounce your story off of, and make sure there aren't any things that you have left them with questions. Okay? So if you've had your conference with me, you can continue to work on filling in those areas that we highlighted of pieces that we wanted to add. And if you haven't, just work on that, almost like an interview with a family member. Read them your story and ask those questions, and then revise your story accordingly. So in word study today, you get to be creative. Woo! So watch the lesson, and you're going to use some of your 2 and 3 word sentences to create either a comic strip or a story in your notebook or on special paper. Have fun with this. Maybe this is the graphic novel or the comic strip that you have been wanting to make since September, guys. In Read Aloud today, I ended up reading 3 chapters, chapter 25, chapter 26, and chapter 27. It's really sad part of the book. It's about Mig, the girl with ears that are shaped like cauliflower, and you're going to find out today how that came to be. It's really sad. I was actually feeling so sad when I read this. And we have a mystery reader, so click on the link to find out who our mystery reader is. In math today, we are going to be learning about bar graphing in lesson 3 of mission 6, which I used to love to do when I was your age. In inquiry workshop, this is our final writing lesson from our writer in residence, Amy Van Deerwater. So you're going to watch the slides, and she's going to ask you to do something creative as well. Write a song or a poem about a pond plant or animal. So enjoy this freedom to be creative and create something of meaning to yourself from what you've been learning about the pond habitat. Our special today is Jim, where we learn about coordination, and that is what we have for Friday. So when you get all that done, it's your time to enjoy being your creative self and get outside. Have a wonderful day, 3JS. Bye!